First of all, I'd like to welcome everyone to our home for this very special occasion. Growing up, Harry became great mates with the Morris boys next door. Little did he know that he was actually over visiting his future in-laws. When Harry finished school, he got a job at Clifton Auto Ag. And they say you shouldn't go near the boss's daughter, but he obviously couldn't help himself.
I, Jane, take you, Harry, to be my husband. Saying you're my best friend can never fully explain what you are to me or ever describe the depth of what being my best friend means. It means that you are everything that I didn't know I was dreaming of, everything I was told to wait for, everything I could possibly love. You are my every day, every moment, and every memory I want to go fill my life with.
There's a great deal of history involving the Morris and Shooter families. I lived at Dackmer, which is the property to our east, just right next door to Bellevue. Little did we know that the little girl next door would one day marry the little boy next door.
From the moment we connected, my life changed forever. You are my light in the dark, you see the beauty in everything, and show me the silver lining in the stormiest of clouds. Although I will try, I cannot sum up the love I feel for you in this short amount of words. I have never met a person with such a positive outlook on life, and with this you raise the spirit of everyone that is graced by your presence. It doesn't matter what sort of day I have had, when I walk home and see your smile, all the worries fade away.
Jane, my life forever changed the day you were born. I not only gained a sister, but a best friend for life. I admire you each and every day for how kind-hearted, selfless, and thoughtful you are. Your beautiful smile lights up the room when Harry's name is mentioned. I never imagined there was someone out there that could make someone so beautifully happy.
Jesus says, you will be my disciples, not if you love me, but you will be my disciples if you love one another as I have loved you. My guess is that parents often achieve that kind of beautiful, mature love with their children, that they really, your mum and dad and your mum and dad, have loved you so that you will be capable of giving love to each other and forming your own home and your own family.
Harry and I spent a great deal of time together, both in the workshop and out in the field, with many a yarn while we're sitting on a drum having smoke or a lunch. One of the yarns that Harry did have with me was his desire to, after dating Jane for some time, that they become engaged. My reply was something like, that's fine, just look after her. And today, Harry, I know, looking at you, that you have married the love of your life. And I know you will look after her. Now, Janie, your turn now. May I say this, look after Harry.
For those of you who don't know, the Shooters have an interesting phenomenon when it comes to marriage. Harry's great-grandparents, Les and Madge, were married in 1933. Harry's grandparents, Olive and Ray, were married in 1963. Kerry and I were married in 1993, and now Harry and Jane are married 2023, all 30 years apart.
I first met Harry back in 2007 at an under 1040 carnival, kicking a summit football out the back of a tourist park. Back then, Harry was a nimble dummy half. Was dubbed the Cameron Smith of the Southern Downs, if I recall correctly. It was safe to say, Harry and I hit it off quickly and became best mates. We were a teacher's headache and a mother's nightmare. It wasn't too many days where Haz and I weren't separated in class or banned from seating together. Once Jane came onto the scene, Harry had a skip in his step and a sparkle in his eye. It was a few months down the track and I finally got to meet this girl I'd heard so much about. I felt a touch of jealousy coming into this encounter as I thought our bromance was under pressure. But turned out Jane was everything Harry had described. Beautiful, kind, bubbly and caring.
Taken.